Look at this big fat guy. He's so great.
Yeah. When you come to a show, all you have to do is imagine that they're on a one-week vacation. And this is like their beach, and they lay out all day long, and they eat, and they relax. And they get washed, and they get bathed.
And then somebody buys them, takes them home, and eats them? As you can see tonight, we're at the National Western Stock Show here in Denver, and we're about to go and meet Mary Jane, our press guide, and she's going to give us a tour. Watch this. This will be the most unbelievable show you've seen all year. She's going to be our tour guide here at the National Western Stock Show, and the first thing we're going to look at are jackasses. Is that right?
Well, actually, this is a mule.
A mule.
Okay, Jan, we're going to head to the cattle barn now. Go see some beef cows.
Okay, that's just what I want to do. I'm getting hungry, too.
These are mommy and daddy cows. So,
I see.
Yeah, these are breeding stock. They'll be taken home by the producers, and they're just really here for advertisement.
They look really happy.
Yeah, and this is a bull.
Oh.
And we all know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, except for I had a little girl once, and she asked me, she goes, how do you know if it's a boy or a girl cow? Well, you know if it's a boy or girl by where they tinkle. So,
the way they tinkle?
Where they tinkle.
Where they tinkle, why?
Okay, so if they tinkle from here, their belly, it's a boy, and if they tinkle from their rear end, or their tail it's a girl.
Oh, that makes really sense.
Yeah, well, because you could say a boy always has the things between his legs, testicles,
yeah.
But can you say that on TV?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to on my show.
Right. But not all males have testicles, so.
That's right, and how well we know that, too. All right.
Tell us.
Well, just there's some men that have no balls at all. Now, not me, of course, because I'm Jann Scott.
I know. I'm sure you're not shy.
Whoa, this guy's really huge. I'm totally fascinated. All right. Oh, they're everywhere. They are. They're like all over. This is very impressive. Oh. Quick pan left, right.
They're a little bit emptier than when you were here. Before it was packed. And remember I was telling you about how they do the beauty parlor for the cows? Well, they're not now, so I wish we would have gotten some. Okay.
Yep.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Well, this guy likes John. He likes the camera.
I guess you could say that cattle are gay because
they are?
This is really bizarre, but the bulls will mount each other and when they're turned on, and the heifers will too when they're in heat. Our champion Scotch Highland female, and they are a new breed in the United States.
So go ahead.
She's just doing
Go ahead and tell me. She's what now? You can tell me in the mic.
Oh, okay. This is a Scotch Highland breed, and they're a new breed in the United States. And they're not really traditionally used for beef production.
Is this a girl cow or a guy cow?
This is a girl cow.
Okay.
And how do we know?
How do we know? Because he goes from the middle? No, the end. The end. Okay, that's right. All right.
And we have a judge from Great Britain here to judge these cattle.
Oh, it looks Scottish. Is that man Scottish that's petting him?
Called the Belgian Blue breed.
Oh.
And they're also a new breed, and you can tell they have lots of muscle, big butts. We like butts on cows. And this is a baby calf that they're probably only about 80 to 100 pounds. They're probably only about 2 weeks old at the most. And they can be to the size of one of these large heifers within 1 year.
Heifer. Okay.
So they'll grow from that small to that big in 1 year. So they're very fast growers.
What's with this guy laying down on the ground here? What's he doing?
He's sleeping.
He's
resting. He's on vacation.
Really?
Yes. And if you look at this heifer, when we're here, and she looks like she's chewing bubble gum. Well, that's what we call chewing their cud.
Chewing their cud.
Yeah, my mom always said when I was chewing bubble gum, my God, Mary Jane, you look like you're chewing your cud. And that's what cows do. They eat their food twice.
They what now?
They eat their food twice.
Really?
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
They just love the taste of it so much. But it's it's because they have really bad habits. They eat their food so quickly, they don't chew it up very well. You know, your mom tells you to take 10.
So they're like the original bulimics then. Huh?
Exactly, but they eat their
It's
regurgitation.
disgusting. Oh my God.
And smell.
They're there. Okay. Where are we doing now? No, I'm talking to.
We're watching the cows that are on vacation again. They're showing today, so everybody's getting their coats all groomed, trying to make them look beautiful. Like I said, it's just like the Miss America contest.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
They want to make them look as beautiful as possible. Yesterday, I saw some people putting forming gel and foam in their hair.
Warming gel and foam.
Forming gel for your hair.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, on their cows.
On the cows.
Well, let's go look at some where they're actually
Let's see if we can find it. Some are
grooming
getting
them.
haircuts. I can hear them.
Haircuts. Okay. So now, did you ask about me? Did you ask people? Say, do you know who Jann Scott is?
Yeah, I said, do you know who Jann Scott is? And it's Mary Kay. She goes, oh yeah, he's like people.
Who is that? Oh, the woman that we just heard? Okay,
yeah.
Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly.
I did talk radio too at night, but
Oh,
we
you
have
do?
yeah, but we haven't been doing it. It's I did it up until August, and then I just started focusing on TV.
That's great. And what's he doing? He's chewing his cud.
He looks very friendly.
Now,
chewing the back end.
yeah.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
More? They burp and then they chew their cud again. The neat thing about that, though, is that's why they can eat grass and all those things that we can't eat. And they eat a lot of stuff that we throw away, like cardboard, stale pastry goods. Mix it into the rations. They add carbohydrates, cottonseed hulls.
Stale pastry goods?
Yeah, add nutrients. So they can utilize things that we normally would throw away. So that's remember I told you they're on vacation,
Hang on.
so they're kind of like on a breezy island. But you'll also notice when he had the filming on this bull right here, he has a ring in his nose.
Yeah.
Now, most bulls, when they come to a show, they have to have a ring in their nose for safety. Because you can imagine he weighs probably, almost 2,000 pounds.
Kind of like a lot of the skinheads and punkers in Boulder,
You need it
where
for
I live.
safety, right.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't, if he saw a little heifer over here and a big bucket of feed, he'd go hightail it over to see her.
Oh, really?
So we can just kind of get his attention with that and say, hey, Buster, you're going to
So
follow
you mean
us.
if you let these animals go wild in here, they'd all start having sex and stuff with each other?
Maybe.
It's kind of like the cowboys and the cowgirls, and everybody else is becoming.
Yeah, but they only
obsessive.
like to do
Well, I'm
it.
just-
They only like to do it for or at least the heifers only like to do it for 3 days out of the month. So that's it.
I don't know. I've just come to the stock show. You've been asking for this, and I'm giving it to you. Mary Jane, incidentally, is our tour guide. She goes to CSU.
That's right.
Greeley, working on your master's.
Greeley?
Greeley, Fort Collins.
Where do you
excuse me,
live?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And you're working on your master's degree in beef.
Beef. That's right.
And what are
show.
you doing? I mean, what's your what is the master's degree in beef? What does that get you?
What does that get me?
Yeah, I mean, what's the?
Well, mine's a little bit different. Mine's in the business end of the beef cattle.
I see.
Yeah. So I'll be helping ranchers market their product.
Market their product. Okay. They're pretty good.
Well, it looks like he's gonna go for show, so we better.
Okay.
get out.
All right.
So get Well, this is the barrel race. I mean the bull riding event.
That's right, man.
So it's one of the most dangerous of all the rodeo events. Not only do they have to get on the bull and ride it, but you have to get off and get away from the bull. And then we're gonna come back around.
You don't have your hat. That's somebody else's hat. Is your hat still over there?
Can we get right down over the chutes? Can we go like?
Roger Pack with 66 on his first boat. He is on the boat 916.
Kneel down.
Fire foot. See that? It's laying there, isn't it? I can't believe you
We're at the bull riding event, and he's just getting ready to buck out. And
Where would media?
okay, get him.
Was that it?
We bid you good morning, good afternoon, mid-afternoon, or midday.
Okay, follow us. Here we go.
Okay, but there's a difference between, like I said, a groupie or somebody who's not really a real cowboy and our real cowboys. We're gonna go look at some real cowboys.
Okay, here we go. So step in here. No, I mean I have nothing.
It's a real technical difference, but it all goes with the shape of the hat, the type of shirt, is the shirt starched or pants starched, the type of boot. It's a real slight technical difference.
What are these bags? Oh, this is all their riding gear.
their
Is that
rigging
right?
gear. It's called the rigging.
The rigging.
The rigging.
I see. Any of these guys make any money?
Some of them do. Ty Murray's been a 5-time world champion. I think he made over $200,000 last year.
Is he in here?
Nope, he rode yesterday, so I don't know if he rode today. And it depends. Probably the top 5 in each event will make money. The rest will probably make 30 grand, probably spend 30 grand getting.
Well, let's go get a hot dog.
Sure.
John, you want a hot dog? Okay.
He could hear
All
you
right.
on that one.
Now, where do we? Now, this is the infirmary.
The Justin Boots Company sports sponsors the sports medicine, and it kind of teaches the Cowboys. Because Cowboys are like athletes, so this is kind of like when you go in the football locker room. They help to teach the Cowboys how to exercise and how to prepare themselves after the race.
Oh, okay. Well, Mary Jane, thanks for giving us a tour and taking some time out in your busy day.
Well, you're very welcome.
The national. What is this? This is the 1994
National Western Stock Show.
National Western Stock Show.
88th consecutive show.
Live from the floor, where the Cowboys are mingling. We are about to get a hot dog.
Yeah, let's eat.
See you next year.
Thank you.
Shake hands, right? Okay, got it. That's it. We got to just do one thing.
Well, behind us is one of the most expensive animals here at the stock show.
Oh, really?
And this is a $50,000 steer. That's right.
What's his name? Her name? His name?
I don't know his name.
Is it a he? It's a he.
It's a he, because
It's
he
a-
tinkles from his belly.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Tinkles from his belly.
Yeah, he was the grand champion market steer. So what that means, he is going to be harvested after the show.
Steer.
That's right. That's right. So he sold for $50,000 to Lombardi Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
It's very expensive beef. I can tell you that. He will be harvested after the show.
Harvested. That means they're
That's-
going to kill him and eat him.
That's right. That's
Oh.
right. And why we use the word harvest? No, we never use the word slaughter.
Because they used it in the movie Soylent Green. They said it-
Sure.
Okay.
But it's like when we harvest carrots, we use the whole product, and the same thing with the cows. We use everything from them. We use it in our cars. We use it in plastics. We use it in artist brushes, like a
Well,
camera
no, wait a minute.
brush.
Will this steer
Steer.
mate with another? He can't mate because he doesn't have anything. Oh, now did he come from a line of other steers that are $50,000 steers?
Well, maybe not quite 50,000, but probably
I see.
a line of animals.
Really?
that-
Oh, and a
like
girl?
that.
Did a girl own this? This is her
Yes,
college.
a girl owned this,
Turn
and this
around.
is going to be her college scholarship money.
Really?
Yeah.
So the big question is the $50,000 steer worth eating for some people to eat and to send a girl through college? What do you think? I think so. Is it,
I have cattle for sale too.
do people get upset when they see a champion steer and then they say someone will eat him? You think the girl who raised him will eat him?
No, I don't think she is.
Probably not. So
It would be pretty tough.
Yeah.
But people do get upset. But that's what
Yeah.
we try to teach the kids, is that if we didn't have the animals, we wouldn't be able to supply all the byproducts that we use in our daily lives.
what's he doing there? He's doing a little dance step for us,
He's
huh?
scratching
Oh,
himself.
he's Okay. Wow.
He's very
Can I-
fluffy, huh?
Can I pet him?
Sure.
Oh, what a nice. Oh, well. Oh, he really is. Huh? Does he?
Fluffy.
Oh, he's very. He is. He's so fluffy. Oh, which is the best part to eat? Right here. Oh, he feels like he'd be good to eat right there. I wonder if I could like bite him. You think? No, that would be mean if I'd like try to bite him or anything. But look this. Oh yeah, he is gorgeous. What will happen? Will this turn into like a stuffed animal? Do you think, or what?
Well,
No, huh? Probably. He is really.
yeah, maybe somebody's
50,000.
purse.
Oh my God! So the girl. Okay, well, never mind. I don't want to get into this, but it could be very upsetting for her. Do you think she probably cried? Will she cry?
Yeah, until she got the check delivered to her house. No.
Okay. Will they give her like the head or anything, and she'll put the head on the wall? That's not. I mean, I don't know.
I
I'm
wouldn't
ju-
like to do that.
No.
So,
Okay.
But we do. We try to teach them that, and you probably don't realize this, but
Okay, go
everything
ahead.
we have in our daily lives has part of him in it.
Is that right? Like,
That's
let's see.
right.
What do I have on here that's
Um,
part of from this cow?
Okay.
Oh, my belt. Look it. Here he is. This is.
leather. No.
Yeah?
But there's other things like there's metal that's in your microphone. You can't see the microphone.
That comes from a cow.
It has comes from our cow because
The
we use.
metal doesn't come from
Well,
a cow.
it doesn't, but the process uses parts from the cows. We use tallow in steel production because it's the only lubricant that can wiststand the high heat.
Uh huh.
That's true,
It's
yeah.
called what?
Tallow.
Oh, really? So this
Because of fat.
tallow. Okay.
Tallow. which
Tallow,
used
tallow.
to form that, yeah.
Tallow from a
yeah.
cow.
And then you have beautiful colors in this tie.
Yeah.
And, stuff. And we use pig glycerin. That's from the fat of the pig.
Pig glycerin?
And we put that over the top, and so when you wash it, the colors don't come out.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
What do you know? Oh, now we're going to look at the pigs. Oh. Right.
These are the champion market hogs, and
Uh-huh.
behind us is what we call a blue butt pig.
A what now?
A blue butt.
Oh,
yeah.
he has a blue butt.
A blue butt.
Yeah.
He's got a blue butt. So.
Kind of like an Englishman. A blue butt, blue blood, blue butt. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Is this a girl or a guy pig?
Well, it depends
Come
where
here.
he tinkles, and
I
it
want-
looks like he tinkles from his belly, so it's a boy.
I want-
And that's what we call a barrow.
A barrel?
A barrow.
I won't eat you. Come here.
And do you know what we call the intact males?
He looks like a ham. He really has that. He has that look.
He has that look.
Will he be eaten too?
Yes, he will.
Okay, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
curious about
Well,
this.
and the other
Do
neat
kids
thing
ask
about-
the same kind of questions? Come here.
The cool thing about the pigs is when
Yeah.
they're harvested, we use them a lot for human. Now, I don't know. I know you don't want to be called a pig or anything.
A what?
A pig.
A what? A pig?
pig.
Yeah, but
A
do I look like one?
Pig.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, but
Boink, boink,
but a
boink.
pig is really similar to us. You know, even me
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the same circulatory system and same endocrine system. And if you have a heart failure one day, they'll take a heart valve from a pig and they'll implant it into you.
Really? Oh, they didn't. They just did that with the baboon. They tried,
Right.
and the animal rights people went crazy.
Yeah.
But what's more important, the heart of a pig or a heart of a person?
We've done
That's
millions. We've done millions of heart valves for pigs.
Really?
Yeah.
In people?
And people.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
And it's better than a synthetic heart valve or any other heart
I really want to thank you for your heart valve. Oh, I want to pet him, but I wish he'd come over
Yeah,
here.
come over here.
What's his? We don't know what his name is. How do I get him? Can you call him? Will he come to you?
Well, you want to go inside here?
Yeah, yeah.
Be better.
Yeah. Okay.
They like to be scratched.
Do they?
Yeah.
I used to take care of them when I was at
And then
school. Oh, he has rough
also,
skin.
like, if you're ever scalded, they'll use the skin of a pig for burn victims.
Oh, man.
And they'll put that on your.
Oh,
on your,
he's got, this is coarse skin, John.
Yeah, it's really
This is very coarse. I wish I'll rub the microphone. Nah, never mind, I won't. Look at his ears. Ooh. These are really smart animals, huh?
Well, they're not necessarily intelligent like people, but they have really good learned behavior. They're like a dog. If you show them how to do something once,
He's-
they'll repeat it.
He's warm. Really? Okay, sit up.
Yeah.
Sit.
Roll
sit.
over.
Roll over. Okay, fetch. Come on. Sit. Can you speak? Let's come on in here, John. Here's another one.
He's sleeping.
Ah.
Yeah. And you know when they call you, like when your wife calls you, are you married?
Am I married? No, are you?
Oh, you're not. No, no.
Okay, well.
Okay, good. Well, like when somebody says, God, you're such a pig pen, you know, you just look at them and say, well, thank you very much. Because pigs are very clean. And you can see they're very clean. The only reason why they're so muddy is because they get hot and they want to go in the mud to cool off.
Okay, now where are we going?
Okay. Now, probably the most common question when you come to stock show, and you see lambs with these little outfits on, everyone wonders if these are knights or are they KKK sheep or what, you know, what's going on. They have the little hoods on. Well, the blankets on them is not to keep them dry from the rain, not raincoats, not to keep them warm from the snow, but it's to keep them clean. So it's the same concept. The Miss America pageant, they want to be beautiful.
Do they? Yeah. Come here, huh?
And these are naturally colored sheep.
Naturally colored. I've seen sweaters that look like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Come here, buddy. Aw, come here. Oh, will he try to bite me or anything?
Actually, sheep can't bite you.
Because they don't have teeth. Well, really? Why?
No, because they only have teeth on
Over
the
here.
bottom of their mouth. So they technically can't bite you.
Because they only have teeth where?
On the bottom of their mouth.
Okay.
Well,
that's Sam's pen.
Okay.
I'll show you one.
Oh, here we go.
There's no white clean sheep that they're working on.
What's happening?
Getting back to our beauty pageant. Okay. Every girl has her best hairdo that complements her features.
Yeah.
Well, every sheep has the best wool do, I guess you could say, in order to complement their features. And so that's what they're doing here. Is they're giving them a trim job, and actually what they're trying to do is create an illusion with the wool. What we can do is actually shape the wool like an artist. So, like sheep, you want them to have really good posture.
Yeah.
Okay, just like Miss America.
Oh, really? This sheep has good posture?
Well,
Oh,
he
look
may
at him.
not. But see how much wool he has on, and he trimmed it so it's really straight on top. So it makes him look like he has good posture. You want
see.
sheep that has good, a lot of muscle in their butt?
Yeah.
Well, you could leave a lot of wool on their butt and make them look taller. And like we don't, like women really don't like guys with big beer belly, and you don't have one. And so like we'll trim the wool.
I beg your pardon, madam.
She's also trimming the wool around the head of the sheep. And just trying to make them look less unruly and more appealing to the judge.
Okay.
So if you walked in with a big old shit stain on your side, then
Now, will anybody eat these guys too, or are these for?
yeah, these are all
these
used,
for harvest?
These are all used for breeding purposes.
What kind of purpose?
Breeding purposes.
Breeding.
Breeding.
So this would be like a cowboy's favorite sheep. No. Oh, hi. Yes, baby, you're cute. Oh, he feels like a sweater. He really feels like one. Oh, yes. Huh?
Don't they?
Huh? Yeah.
And if your hands feel kind of sticky or oily, it's lanolin.
That's the lanolin.
Yeah, we put it in our soap. And interesting enough, like when you use your computer and you're looking into your TV right now, they use that lanolin to coat your electric circuits to make it conductive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
So say thank you, sheep, so I can watch TV.
Okay.
And that's super cool.
Oh, look at these guys.
Yes. Now these sheep are very white, and they're getting ready for show. And you can see how we've shaped the wool or sculpted it in order to create the illusion. See, we want big butts.
Say that again. What's that
We
now?
want really big butts on sheep.
Oh, yeah.
We like butts. We take the wool very short right here. Like European models, they have really long, gated necks and like very
That's
sleek.
right. Yeah.
Well, we do the same thing on the sheep. We'll take the wool very short on the necks in order to make them look more feminine.
Oh, yeah, they really do. Yeah. It's pretty... Now, who are these kids? These are like high school kids that raise sheep, and this is probably their dad or something. You think?
Yeah. Prepare it for show, and he really, honestly, needs a lot of work.
Oh, I
He
see.
just looks like he woke up and had bad hair day.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it too much. Is he tied to that thing?
Yeah, he has his head set in that. It's a natural position for the head.
I see.
And
Okay, he looks a little like a kitty.
a little like.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we just looked at some sheep, and they were nice and beautiful and clean, like they've been washed with wool. And this one's dirty. And when you go to a show, some will be not washed, and some will be washed. And the reason why is this one's going to be judged on his wool quality.
I see. Yeah.
And
He is huge.
Oh, very big.
This is a
and this
big
is
guy.
a ram. You all know
ram.
why.
Oh, yeah. Is that because he tinkles in the rear?
No, he tinkles from his belly.
From his
You're
belly,
still
okay.
gonna
So,
get Good thing you're not a ram if you're looking for the wrong kind.
that's probably what happens to them. All right. Hi.
Okay.
Let's go up front of him. Hi.
And make sure you don't touch him.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, it's very
Huh? Oh, really? Don't touch him, John. They said.
Attention, please.
Why not to touch him?
When you come to a show, make sure you don't touch the sheep before the show. Unless you have permission. Because if you go up and you stick your fingers in it, you'll leave fingerprints.
Oh.
And they wouldn't like that very much. Because it's like Miss America.
Information counter, southeast corner of the
Well, we're learning a lot today. When you go to a show, don't touch the sheep. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. All right. Save your. These are all rams down here.
And I'm going to teach you right now how to judge Mr. America. Okay. It's the same thing as how we judge people.
Okay.
Okay. We want good posture, so we have to. This is the ram show. I'm going to teach you how to judge the ram show.
Okay.
Just pretend it's Mr. America contest. Okay. And we want to judge sheep same way we judge people. So it's gals out there the same way we look at guys. And what's the first thing girls look at?
The eyes. The
butts.
shoulders.
The butts.
The butts? Women look at butts?
They look at butts.
You look at butts? Oh, okay, I didn't. Because I have a really nice butt. That's why women often say.
We like them to have good posture. We don't like a guy that slouches. So we want their tops to be very straight.
Yes.
And we don't like them to have beer belly sticking out. So we like their tummies to be very trim. We like them to have the long, elegant necks on them. That means they're going to get very big. Yeah.
Do the sheep know what's going on here? Do you think they have a clue? Well, come on in, folks. We'll have a. Where are we now? Wow. Where are we now?
Oh, we're in the stadium, and this is where they show all the cattle, and presently they're showing the mules and the donkeys. So, do you remember the difference between a mule and a donkey?
A mule and a donkey. A mule is a donkey. No, a donkey is a mule mated with a horse. A mule is a donkey mated with a horse.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh.
Mary Jane Domer. She's going to be our tour guide. Mary Jane Domer. She's going to be our tour guide here at the National Western Stock Show. And the first thing we're going to look at are jackasses. Is that right?
Well, actually, this is a mule.
A mule.
Which is a cross between a horse and a donkey.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about a mule is that they're infertile, so we can't reproduce mules.
They're
Can't reproduce donkeys.
infertile. Is that really important to a cowboy? No.
I guess in case you're worried about getting mounted by a mule.
Yeah, I'm really not worried about getting mounted by a mule and to try any funny stuff here either. That's all I'm about.
Because all his friends are leaving to go to the show and he wants to go with them. That's
Is that
why.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find that mules and donkeys are more temperamental than regular horses.
I see.
They have more this yesterday, so
Yeah.
old wise tale. You see a white mule that we're seeing right now, and you're supposed to kiss your left palm, and you can do that discreetly, nobody sees you. And your dreams or your wishes are supposed to come true.
All right. Aw.